Hello, everyone. This is Friedrich with another turn resolution for Warren Pacific Admirals edition. We are looking at April 17, 1942. Let's see what we got going. Some more unloading. 83 coastal guns. I doubt that, but hey, a few things destroyed. We'll take it. The I-30 is bothering us just east of Brisbane, and we can't do anything about it, apparently. Alright, so we're finding submarines out here en route to Johnston Island. The thing is that I think I know why he's withdrawing his subs. He's positioning them between Pearl and Johnston. Anyways. 2 hits on the I-5. That might not even send it back for repairs. Alright, some more night bombing. Now it's severe storms and the moonlight is low. We'll let him bomb some more. He's taking more damage than we are from this bombing. But, you know, I think as this gets up to roughly, I'm going to say roughly, I don't know, maybe even below 50%, but certainly, you know, 50-ish, I will consider starting to fly our night cap. I'm not worried about it yet. He could get a lucky hit, but I'm not going to stress about it right now. 6-inch gun. So these 6-inch guns are still acting. That's very cool. Very, very cool. On fire, but probably not much happening there. Ooh. Deck penetration. Deck penetration. Severe casualties. So, some good hits. Worst case scenario, he'll have to spend a few days repairing. That is worst for us. Best is that they're out for a lot longer or sunk, but I very highly doubt that. So somewhere in here he's got subs, and ooh, I see we're doing some quality hits. This is the I-2. We hit the I-5 earlier, and we're out of ammo. So the Talbot coming out here to patrol is already out of ammo. We could have gotten some more hits if it weren't out. But, alright, Talbot, you're going to have to go back and replenish. Ooh. Oh well, it was nice thought. Yeah, that's gonna sink. This was gonna try to bring some more supplies to Banjamas, and I don't know, Banjarmays. Anyway, oh well. We're still flying supplies in, but I mean that's not enough. That gets used faster than we're dropping them. Actually, I take that back. We might have stopped doing that. Alright, something must have gotten shot down. Supposedly hit the submarine south of Suva. Yeah, we'll believe that if we ever see it. Now, bad weather, but we're still hitting submarines here east of Brisbane. Alright, it looks like more subs are out here. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. It says ships. I don't know that he has anything other than the submarines down there, but um, we're doing a sweep and nothing is there. I did that because our fatigue was still very low, so I thought it would be safe to do. All right, he's still bombing these troops that are beat up over here, and he's severely damaging them. Won't be long now. Lily bombing south. This is probably going to happen until they're dead. Right now, so the longer they stay alive, the more we're occupying his bombers here. And I mean, these are not the best bombers in the world, but hey, one disabled non-combat squad, and we are hitting the 2nd Independent Mixed Brigade. We got troops here, and troops coming in. So I think he's moving here and here. Anyways, the more we can do two things, slow him. Oh, and also the 7th. So we apparently hit both. I don't know that we'll knock them both out of move mode or what, but anyway. And here's a follow-up raid. And this one hit the 7th. Maybe we could say, and 2 disabled on this one, maybe we could say we knocked them both out of move mode, which would be great, but I don't know. All right, no sweeps here yet, but also no cap, so 1 disabled non-combat. I'm going to hit this as much as our fatigue levels allow, because even if we're doing just only disabled and here and there, maybe we'll keep his fatigue and disruption high. All right, the Hudsons are bombing the troops to knock them out of move mode, and the fortresses are bombing the airfield. So get those airbase hits up, get that damage up there. This very low. Well, severe storms. Okay, I mean, I guess. I think I was a little apprehensive of doing this anyway, but I mainly did it to knock him out of move mode, but I don't even know if we did that. Alright, bombing the troops here with follow-up raids. This is a serious raid here. The Wellingtons carry a lot of bombs. So, a lot of disabled squads here. So, yeah. We'll take it. Hopefully a lot of fatigue and disruption as well. More bombers. And 1 disabled squad. Okay, the LB-30s, follow-up raids, supply dump hits, yeah. Runway hits. The runway, I mean, the damage to the airbase was getting really low, and I didn't like that, so we're hitting it again. A little bit earlier than I wanted to, but I kind of need to get it back up again. All right. Blenheim 4s. Nope. And this was partial cloud. That's why I pulled the trigger on that. Okay, PM phase. Ooh, Jake's attacking our subs. Supposedly hitting subs here. Keyword supposedly, because you know it's just not happening. Just runway hits. Let's see. Can we knock out some supply? Maybe not. Oh well. But 15 runway hits. Nice. Keep that up. Here we're bombing the troops. Because I'm getting I need to start an offensive. Whoa. 12 disabled squads. Okay, we'll take it. All right. Okay. Heavy fires and heavy damage. This AK may sink. Alright, so bombardment at Wenchow. Right? Nothing happening there. Or no visible effect. Bombardment at Surabaya. He lost 6 vehicles and 3 guns. Just outright destroyed. We lost 6 squads and 1 engineer. These may or may not repair. We have supply there at Surabaya, but I don't know how long that's going to last. He's bombarding us here, and he has the guns to do it. We do not, so we won't be retaliating there. Although I guess in some kind of counter battery fire, we destroyed 1 non-combat. Now we're going to bombard him here. We are bringing in more troops, and I really want to do another attack, but that's going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright, so some more disabled troops here. And again, until we don't get any good effects, we're going to bombard at Port Moresby. Nice. Now we're taking some damage too, but I honestly I think it's worth doing. That's my opinion. Please correct me if I'm being an idiot here. Alright, Bombay expanded. Fortifications. That's it. I may let that go up to fortification level 6 or something around there. Just because you never know what Japan might have up their sleeve. Might want to just make sure Bombay is almost impossible to... Okay, these subs are taken out of commission to refit. That's a lot of stuff. But we're also getting subs repaired and finished so we can get back out there. All right, here we go. All right, because we started right here, I'm going to take a look at this. You can go, I think you can hover over it. No. So he knows we're here. Detection 5 of 7. This is 10 of 10. I mean, it's pretty obvious we're here. Let's see something. Well, all right, so we're clearly out of depth charges with that boat. The Ward still has all of its. So I may just keep this task force out here and maybe... Okay. Yeah, so we have all of our stuff here. Let's see here. Okay, so he was covering the path. I'm going to... we'll go back to Pearl and replenish, but I'm going to use set waypoints. I'm going to go this way, and that way if we spot any subs on the way back, maybe we can, so maybe, let's see, our invasion force, I think it's going to be coming here and then down. So I'll need to also patrol up in here, but for now I'll actually do this. I'll set patrol zone. For now, I'm going to set the patrol to start at Johnston Island, and as we see our amphibious force getting closer, I may set the patrol zone, to go other directions. But yeah, so he's got subs at least along this line. He may have them up in here as well. So I might do something a little bit different. Let's just go along this line. Actually, let's go up. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that'll. I don't know. I don't know where he has his subs, honestly. And we may have cleared out. We may have damaged these subs enough that maybe they'll be moved out of our way. I'll just keep it here like this. We have a lot of destroyer escorts. Maybe we'll be okay. I guess we'll find out. I don't want to lose any battleships or have to put them in the shipyard for a long time. But yeah, we're going back and forth here trying to nail this guy down. All right, so let's take a look at what happened last turn. One ops loss. He lost 4 ops losses and 2 destroyed by flak. So let's take a look at the details. So 2 sallies to flak, and that's that night bomb. This is from, I believe this is all from that night attack. The visibility is really low. He's taken a lot of damage here. He lost an Oscar to Ops, a Betty, a Val, and we lost a Blenheim 4. Not a bad day in the air. All right. Yeah, he should get there in one this next turn. Let's look here. Let's dock this. I mean, we don't necessarily need to go through all the details setup, but like this, he has not been upgraded, so let's go ahead and let him upgrade. All right, and just check the damage level. All right. So here's the situation. We have put 4 submarines to upgrade. The Gudgeon needs a week and it'll be back out to sea. Well, and we have none repaired there. So I can't believe how slow this stuff is unloading. This is why I need that naval support that's coming from Cristobal. Okay, or Cristobal. Cristobal. Anyway, right here. So, how much longer? So we have 11 days yet just to get out of this area. And then we got to come out here and go all the way across. So we're looking at quite a long time here. Um, well, a little too far maybe. So, how's the 7th Marine Regiment? Hey, we have 9 engineers offloaded. So we'll finally start upgrading. Hey, actually, it's working. They're all 18 engineers. How do we have 18? Oh, I was overlooking the combat engineer squad. So with 18 engineers, this fortification is upgrading really fast. The port will be very slow. And we should have the CBs are up and running, getting this thing properly upgraded. The airfield should be 3 in 1 turn. We're going to keep upgrading both at the same time, I think. At least get the port to level 4. Then we'll do all airfield, get the fortifications. I want to get it at least to 4. Make it hard to take Suva. Yeah, so here's the situation. These guys will exit this turn. I'll flip them to combat. Not that I need to, but they'll slide in at the end of the turn. And these guys will equally. Well, nope, they need a full turn. That's okay. They'll get in there. We'll flip them to combat mode. Maybe form that miracle, maybe keep them independent, and then I think I'm going to do an attack. But I'm going to keep bombing this. In fact, I've got more air units repaired up. The A-20s will start bombing, and B-25Cs, maybe even toggle the B-17s to bomb ground. Because, wow, he's got that really repaired. Or our detection is so low it's not showing proper damage levels. I'm gonna keep bombing that for now. So, in fact, I'm gonna flip the B-26s to also airfield attack. And we're gonna say set all of them. All right. So the B-26s will support that. These should, I mean, look at all that. What is even happening here? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a bunch of submarines. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly, but here's my here's my thoughts. He mm, he has a lot of submarines, of course. I don't see him around Pearl anymore. Did he bring a bunch here as well as from other parts? I just don't know. But I don't think these are surface ships. But you know what? We're about to find out because I'm kind of not in a position. I don't have any search here. I need to correct that. So we're gonna get some search planes and things going. Um, but we do have ASW keeping an eye here. We'll see what it is shortly. But certainly I feel like I don't have as much information as I wish. All right, that's that. I wouldn't be surprised if these are northwest. I wouldn't be surprised if he's allocating them along the coast here to keep us from reinforcing Eastern Australia. I doubt without KB support he would be actually doing something with real surface ships up there, down there, I mean. southeast, southeast. These are coming back here to probably come out here. Just a 100% guess. Um, I don't know. I don't understand how he's getting out of our sub reach, but anyway, he sees this loud and I mean, it's like up in his face, 10-10 detection. I think it's on the surface, honestly. Um, I think it's that I think it's that badly damaged. So, it's funny. I kind of want to just be on the safe side and skirt. Well, okay. Waypoint 1 here. Waypoint 2 here. And then waypoint 3. Well, I guess I have it going here. I'm actually surprised how fast this thing is going because, yeah, I messed it up. So when we told it to start heading this direction, it was here. So it moved 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually moved 4. So that's a pretty good clip. So let's see what that does. We're gonna go out here and then back. That's kind of a waste. I don't understand sometimes what this anyway. Let's just set waypoint 1 to here and waypoint 2 here. And then whatever it does now, it's what it is. Hopefully we get out of here safe and sound, get repaired, and we need an upgrade anyway, so that should be fine. All right, that's a lot of energy spent tinkering with these subs, or that one sub. Okay, so I don't think we moved 27 in one turn. That's fast if we did. We'll either be here next turn or 3/4 of the way. This unit, it should be there in 2 days to Normanton, and this unit only needs. Okay, so we're actually going to Cairns before we go here. So boop boop instead of up this way, which I think is better anyway because this is a faster road. So that means I'm going to say 2 and then plus roughly 3, maybe 4. So, 6, 7 days. But here's the thing. These will be really tough nuts to crack while he has divisions occupied in New Caledonia and Port Moresby. I think we're going to be just fine. All right, so got a lot of miscellaneous activity going on. I really need this repair ship. Where are you? All right, going very slowly, heading toward. It's one of the slower boats, so I can't really make it go any faster. And so we're heading to Darwin. And as soon as I get there, it's possible that repair ship will help us repair the submarines. I'm not 100% sure. I know it'll help. I just mean anything that is major damage, it might not help. Okay. So I didn't move these guys last turn. They're just sitting here. Um, and now it's too late. Well, maybe not. Go ahead and move. I should have done that sooner. If we don't get there, if he beats us here, that's fine. But I think we only need 2 turns to get to Medan. And what'll happen is he may get here before we get here, but then before he can attack us, we'll be in here. Now, if he knocks us out of move mode, we're stuck there. And then up here, he shelled us, but we bombed him. This is going to be static for a really long time. It looks like he's not in a hurry to do anything with these troops. So this is stalemate for who knows till the foreseeable future. And if we look at the weather, I don't know if this is okay. So based on this information, it looks like we can keep bombing here with good weather. But likewise, this is only partial cloud, so but the moonlight is very low still. I'm still not going to fly our Blenheims. We'll wait. We'll keep training. It's okay. Actually, let me bump this to 1,000. I mean 10,000. That's actually what I meant to do. So, oops. All right, back over here. He bombarded us here, and he probably sees us now, but that's fine. He may or may not know what we're up to. And the fact that I'm guessing he sees us, it may or may not be true that he sees us. But here's the thing. If I see him, I'm just assuming he sees us. I'm still going to go with the plan because these troops don't, I can't think of a better way to use them. I wish I had cavalry though, because then it would be a lot faster. I just don't have any in this theater. They all seem to be up in the north. Speaking of the north, we may have we may have knocked these guys out of move mode, but it looks like they're persistently still advancing. Pardon me. And these I've noticed are going at this rate. I think it's still 5 miles per day. So we're looking at 38, 8 days before they're in Yunnan. All right, so yeah, when this gets to 5, I'm going to stop because it looks like it's just soaking up all the supplies. No action way up here. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of slowed down in China theater. We got troops about to run out of supply in the Philippines, and our troops here don't have much. Yeah, they're on their last legs. In fact, this group is in a much stronger situation. Of course, very low on supplies, but still. Surabaya. We need to get these planes, not these ones, these ones, to join the rest of them, the rest of their comrades. Okay. All right, so he's got good detection level. That means he knows we have fighters here, and we know he has fighters here. So we may see some fighter v fighter action, which is why I have them at 100 escort. So we'll see what happens in the upcoming turns. the upcoming days. Yeah. So anyway, just shuffling, trying to get in good position. I can't do anything here anymore. This is danger zone. So Port Moresby is on its own, and these aircraft did not repair like I hoped. They had estimated delay of 1 turn, and they did not finalize their repair. So we'll see if this is the turn they can repair or not. By the way, I asked for plenty of supplies, but it just hasn't come. So we may be stuck here with what we have, and soon enough, we'll have to withdraw these PBYs. And for that matter, these might be what I use to move south. I'm going to keep what I have up here. We need a supply run here. So I'm going to take us, try to get a, try to get some supplies here. All right. And yeah, so, but this is going to, but I'm probably going to grab these 8, the VP-72, and take it to maybe Sydney, maybe just park it here because this is where it looks like the activity is. Although maybe, nope, not Newcastle. Maybe Sydney and aim it up like this. That might work. Yeah. But anyway, because I'll rearrange how I've got things pointed, and hopefully we'll still cover at least Port Moresby and this area here. In the meantime, what am I looking for? Fatigue. I think we're going to keep sweeping. His carriers may be heading back for resupply replenishment. The other thing I wanted to do, well, let's take a look. No pilots lost. That's always a good day. And then last turn we lost the Beatrice, sadly, but it was it needed to do what it was attempting to do. So I would have done that anyway if I would have known that a sub was lurking there. So yeah, what is this? We've got, oh, okay. Yeah, so I think we're finally this ship finished unloading and is heading back to Pago Pago. It'll refuel, and then let's do minimal refuel and hang on. I think we need it, so it's fast. So I would love it to use it up. Come on. All right. Yeah. So it'll come here to Pago Pago, minimal refuel, and whatever it needs to get back home. This one, in the meantime, is just this is going to confuse me, I think, in the future. So we'll flip it to cargo so that it looks more like what I'll expect a cargo ship to look like. We got some fuel coming here, and yeah, should be okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I wanted to show you, I think, what we've got stacked up here. See, all the things in strat mode are gearing up for shipping overseas. Now, there's a lot of still restricted command, and let's just pick one. let's say we want to flip it so we can take it out. It's going to cost 435 points, and we only have 320. So, for example, this will take 3 days to get from 320 to over 435. So that means it's going to be a while before we have, it's going to be a long time before we have all these units released. But I will say this, I'll show you this other thing too. So the 32nd Infantry Division will come in SF, but it's already attached to MacArthur. So we will get that ASAP over to Australia. And as well, I may buy these out. I don't know enough about this battalion. It's going to be in Hawaii, but I don't know, for example, if it has a short life. If it's going to be on the map for a very short time, we'll probably keep it there in Hawaii, but otherwise we'll buy it out. Speaking of Hawaii, though, I'll also show you we are planning, we've got several things here that wants to go to other places, and some of it's already available to move ASAP. So as soon as I can get some transports, which maybe I already have, yeah, I have transports already. So I probably will start shuffling some of these guys. So I think my plan is the invade Johnston with the 25th. I'm getting them, not the 25th, the 20. Here it is. 27th. So the 27th, 2/3 of the 27th are invading Johnston. And as soon as we are done with this operation, I'll probably put them on notice for Baker and bring them to Hilo to rest and repair. Maybe Pearl itself, something like that. And then while it's resting, maybe ship some smaller units around. But I also need to be mindful that these guys are supposed to go also to Brisbane. They're they're just generic Pacific Ocean areas because I think my goal is also to then bring them up and help take some of this stuff, Marshalls, Gilberts, etc. So this is all long term. It feels like we just don't have enough transports. But if I ever see that we have extra and are have nothing to move, we'll be looking at Hawaii and other places if we have extra sitting here at Los Angeles. I just don't want to waste transport boats just sitting here. Speaking of, this AK can be disbanded. Get it. Not urgent to repair, but pardon me. But might as well. And yeah. So anyway, yeah. Hopefully things will start happening that'll be somewhat in our favor. But we'll be keeping our eye close to all the areas that have extreme importance. In the meantime, take care. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time to cover the turn resolution of April 18. Bye.